Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 6 server. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Today is episode 113 and I've got an awesome episode planned for you. But first, we should do the question of the day. Say Minecraft comes out with a quest system for the game. How would you want them to handle that? Now, would you want tons of quests and things to do, or would you just rather have occasional quests that makes the quest system more rare and more fun to play with? Let me know down in the comment section below using hashtag question of the day. If you guys enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on those notifications for when the videos come out. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so to get started with today's episode, we are actually announcing a new project. The server is going to be building a massive nether hub, and it's a very cool idea. I'm very excited to show you guys what we're going to be doing. So we actually have a building over here that Cub built that will show us what we need for this project. And when I say this is a massive project, it's a massive project. Like nothing against Wells' nether hub, because I thought it looked pretty nice, to be honest with you, but it wasn't, you know, in the form of Hermitcraft and how we do things. So we have you know, weekly meetings, and that meeting was about 5 hours long, and we finally decided on what we're going to be doing for the nether hub. So let's go ahead and check out all of the resources that we're going to need, and then I'm going to show you, or not show you, but kind of explain what the hub is. So every one of these chests has a name on it for something that we're going to need, like gray glass or blue carpet, things like that. So every single one of these chests essentially needs to be filled up with whatever you see on the sign. Now, some of these chests do have cobblestone in them. So this gray glass, we need to fill this chest up until here. Azuma did an entire count of all of the blocks that were needed to build this nether hub. So I have a few of these that I have to do myself. My primary concern right now is the blue carpet, which I'll show you what I've been working on. Anyways, what's going on? Oh my god, is it time soon? Oh, I don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, so to better explain the nether hub project, Azuma did you know, an introduction on it today, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that clip, but make sure you watch his full video as well.
So it all starts with this image right here. This is a render of the Hermitcraft seed in 1.12. I don't think it's possible to do the render in 1.13, so you'll notice that icebergs and maybe a couple of other features are missing, but that is our Hermitcraft world. And this image was created by a moderator in my community by the name of Garth. If you happen to be watching, my friend, thank you so much for doing this. You'll see it gets put to good use. And I don't know what program was actually used for this, but he was able to make a 1x1 block render. So as we zoom in here, you'll see that every single block is represented in this image. The next step was then to shrink the map by a factor of 8, meaning every pixel represented 8 blocks of the previous image, which is the same scale as the nether. So it will be, for 1 block in the nether, will be 8 in the overworld, and of course we're building this as the nether hub. The next step is a crucial one, and it's only possible thanks to mcstacker.net's mural generator. We can import an image here, and then we can convert that image into actual Minecraft blocks in our world. Here we can set the scale to 1. I've noticed that now. What's funny about that is that I could have just uploaded the original image and then set the scale to 8, I believe, unless that makes it 8 times bigger. But anyway, we're getting distracted. We then need to set the placement. Now we're going to be building this on the ground, and we want it to be rotated in the same direction of the world. So that means we select this one here. On ground, top of the image is to the north. The next step is to choose the blocks that we want the image to be made out of inside the Minecraft game. And we start off by actually excluding all blocks, because most of the textures are pretty noisy, and we want to do this in a way where we simplify the map and make it really easy to read in the nether. So we're actually going to select the blocks we're going to use one by one. So this is our selection. It's not a lot at all, and maybe even the clay is a little unnecessary. We don't want to add a lot of textures over here, because it's basically going to create a lot of noise when you have a large mix of textures together. So we're simplifying this. We've got sand and sandstone for the beaches, we've got a selection of greys, and we've got a selection of greens, as well as blue wool for the ocean. This also has a fantastic preview feature, so you can get a really good idea of what you're going to see here. So if we were to use more textures, that would just look a lot noisier, which I've learned by experience. And one of the other things we're going to be doing as well is actually tidying up a lot of this and changing out some materials for different ones. But for now, we just need to get it into a world, and we have different options on how to do this, but the best one in my opinion is to download the data pack file. You can then drop that into your data pack folder and start using the Muriel and bring it into the world. So here comes the exciting bit. First of all, what you always need to remember to do is to go up by 1 block. This always catches me out whenever I do this, and I've had to do it many times in order to figure out all of the things with the image and make sure everything is correct, right? So I'm kind of used to this now. So we run this one right here, and there we go, it has created it. Let's fly over here and check this out. You see, we now have the map in block form here in this world, and if we were to build it in the nether in the correct location, and you have a portal over here, that's where you'll come through on the other side in the overworld. If you were to have a portal in this spot right here where I believe the enchanting station is, you go through the portal, that's where you'll come out on the other side. But we are far from finished yet. There is much more to be done here.
So now that you've got a better understanding of how the Nether Hub is going to be working, it's going to be a massive rendered scale map of our main island, and it's going to have like miniature portals and like, so for example, like Grian's base, it's going to have like a miniature Grian base, and it's going to be kind of an amazing project. But for that kind of a project, it's going to take a ton of work to get there, right? So on live stream, I started by just getting some sheeps together. So this is the sheep farm that I built to start collecting our blue carpet. So this was all of the storage that I made, and the one thing that we really don't have a lot of those, because I do want to keep breeding these sheep. As you can see, we have a tiny, tiny little weed farm over here. Probably should be extended out some more, or at least finished. So not only am I taking care of the blue carpet for the project, I'm also going to be helping dig out, as well as any other little like things that they may need, I'm going to be helping with. So I'm going to try my best to just be involved in the project as much as possible. You know, so, and like I said, guys, I'm really trying to like evolve my content into something better. You guys had talked about it multiple times, like I need to start being more involved in the server and things like that. So that's what I'm doing. I've actually got a collab to show you guys though. So that's what I'm going to show next. I'm going to go ahead and breed all these guys, but, I finally was able to wrangle down Scar. No, I'm joking. Scar's a busy man. He's got his cat in Minecraft now. He ain't got time for Hermitcraft. He's famous. No. But seriously, thank you guys all for voting for Jelly. So I was able to get into a collab with Scar and Cub over the ship that we had been discussing for a while now. And so now I'm the official owner of the ship, and I hope you guys enjoyed this collab. Ahoy there, matey! That's my Australian pirate. Yeah,
I like that. I like that. A little bit of a down under pirate.
Yeah. We instead of using flags and banners for our ships, we just use crocodile skin.
Oh, that's good. I've always wanted to visit Australia, but I'm just terrified. They've got some snakes there, like some real scary stuff.
You know how like when people are like trying to scan for like diseases and stuff, and they wear those all white hazmat suits. Mm-hmm. That's all I would wear there.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, on our trip to Australia, we can go on this little banana boat. It looks like a banana. It looks like a banana from above.
Sure is a mighty fine build.
Yeah,
beautiful build. Beautiful build.
The only thing this thing needs, and I'm thinking about maybe setting this up with Cleo when she's back. I think she's on a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
But setting up a whole pirate like crew. You know, doing crew things, swabbing the deck, throwing somebody overboard, typical pirate business. So. Yeah, so I think that'd be really cool. And now in the interior here, I left it blank because I want you to, I thought, I'd let you decorate it as you see fit for your store, for your maps and your treasure and your wonders.
That's exciting. I'm excited to bring some life to the inside of this. I'll try to do it justice.
But yeah, I think it came out cool. Now, Cub christened this to be an official shop. Now, tell us about this, Cub.
Yeah, see, this is my one and only block contribution to this whole build right here. So you have to have an ender chest, otherwise it's not a shop. So I went ahead and put one in there for you. Perfect spot for it, I think.
I am notoriously bad at putting ender chests in my shop. I dedicated a segment in a video to me I've made like 10 of them and went around and put them in my shops because that's how bad I am at it.
You're my new favorite person on the server, Chad. You're my new favorite person.
So,
you see, I complain that shops don't have ender chests, but I don't put ender chests in my own shops. I am a hypocrite.
well, I mean, if the build is quality enough, ruins the feng shui.
That's true. See, it's like sometimes it's like, man, I can't put it in here. It will damage the aesthetic. That is why I am the Apple product of Minecraft builders. I'm like Apple. It's like putting the charger port on the bottom of the mouse. How does that make sense? Oh, you don't want to break up the clean exterior design. You want it to be cohesive. So make it so you can't charge when you can't use your mouse when you're charging. Okay, sorry. I went off a little rant there. I apologize.
Like, what if I'm in the complete pirate mood and I'm just down here hanging out with a parrot? And then I see this ender chest and it just completely ruins everything. I mean...
No. Well, see, this fits. This fits. But there are times when it doesn't.
Yeah.
So I feel like you need to put an ender chest station outside of the build.
True. Okay,
so stand right here.
So last time that we spoke, when we agreed on the deal for the ship, you guys said that you wanted profits from the build. Now, I'm perfectly okay with doing that if you want to, or I have brought diamonds to pay as well. So which do you want to do?
We want diamonds. We need more investments in stock market.
Okay, okay. So let me just let me do a little bit of assessment. This looks good.
May I point out? May I point out?
Ooh, this color right here, I don't know. What's going on?
Oh, I don't think you noticed this. There's a treasure scene here, and there's a shovel in the dirt, and that is, I mean, that's exclusive. That's premium armor stand business. That's almost on Cleo's level. Not quite.
Oh,
not quite.
Definitely adds a couple diamond blocks to the value.
Oh my.
Okay. So you guys know I'm about big money. Right.
Also, Joe stole one of the coal blocks out of here.
Wow, I'm gonna have to kill him. He stole.
Not mean to throw him under the boat here.
Stole my pirate treasure, man. All right, so I feel after.
These are custom. These are custom terraformed islands, by the way.
Oh yeah, trees and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So after surveying the land and writing it down and getting an approval and estimates and all that kind of good stuff. I am willing to offer you.
Did you see the anchor?
Diamond blocks for this build.
Oh, yep, done. Okay, woo, good stuff. All right, really good. Yeah,
anchor. Like, okay, we gotta go buy stuff now. So leave us alone. No.
All right, Jevin. Well, we appreciate your business. We hope you enjoy the boat here and the anchor. Did you see the anchor? Look at the anchor.
I did see the anchor. It's definitely a quality anchor.
Yeah, so I'm glad you like the boat. Looking forward to seeing the shop open. You can make any modifications you like. I do provide warranty services on any landscaping destroyed by creepers.
Okay, I'll definitely keep that in mind.
That's a little service we provide here. We provide high quality services at subpar speeds. We appreciate your business.
Subpar is my par, so.
All right, iJevin, goodbye.
Bye. All right, guys. So now that we have a ship of our own to use, we are going to go ahead and move out of here. Now, we need to keep exact track of what these cost. So I'm going to put them in here like so. That way I don't lose track of the costs. There we go. There we go. So this must have been the fancy one. I forgot about that. All right, that's all taken care of. Now this one over here, our buried treasure. So buried treasure can go in the corner there. Remember, we can't look at those, otherwise it'll open it. So we got to be pretty careful about that. So I just spent some time in the nether to get some wither skeleton skulls because I think we're going to make a pirate ship. We're also going to name our ship today and everything too. Got a pretty cool name picked out. So there we go. Perfect. Do I want to take any of this other stuff with me? I may come back and grab some of this other stuff, but for now I think that's going to do. Okay. Now let's fly over to the ship. Awesome. This ship is amazing, by the way. It looks so good. All right. So one of the first things that I want to do here is I want to get rid of the sails that he has, because we're going to be making a pirate ship, right? And so I want to switch all of these over to black wool. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right, guys, the sails have been changed to black and they look amazing. Really, really like the way that they turned out. So let's go ahead and put this stuff up real fast. So we're going to be doing a little bit of decorations in here, as well as putting our shop downstairs. Did he just join? Oh. Anyways, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to take a little bit of gold and diamond, and I want to put it like, this is kind of a cargo hold, right? So I'm going to put a few diamonds here and maybe stack it up like that. Yeah, perfect. And then let's do the same thing on the other side with gold. And then put like one like right there. All right, so we got like, you know, we got our like little stash of goods here. And then I think we should probably put some of these downstairs as well. More like down here, it should be like completely filled in though. This is like our big stash of like loot from pirating. So there we go. And then fill that in up to there. And then let's do some gold on this side. Something like that right there. Oh yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Okay, next up. So I went to the Nether and got some wither skeleton skulls. Now, I've never done this before, so this might not work the first try. I just realized I do not have a crafting table. Ooh, that's not gonna work for me. All right, I need to find a crafting table real fast. I don't think there's any wood I can steal to make one. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I've got my crafting table. So I made some black banners. We're gonna put wither skeleton skull and bone meal on there. That's gonna make us some skull and crossbones banners. Sorry, completely lost my train of thought there. So I like that one a lot, actually. So let's go ahead and grab 3 of those. Now, I was gonna do more of them, but for some reason the game just did not like the idea of me having skull banners or something. So where do we want to put them? I think I want to put one right here, and then let's put one right up there, I think. And I'm thinking maybe another one out in the front. So like right there, and then like right on the edge. I don't know if that's like, would that be really noticeable? Something like that right there. Awesome. That's so cool. I really, really like the way that that looks. Awesome. All right. So now that we've got sort of a pirate ship theme going, we've got our banners in. I do want to add more of those banners once I get more into the game, but it's going to take a little while. I got 3 skulls in like 2 seconds, and then the game just was like, nah, fam, it ain't working like that anymore. There we go. All right, so next up, we need to put these guys downstairs. Let me grab some chests real fast. There we go. Not really sure how I want to do this. I suppose I could put like a wall up or something. I don't think I really have any blocks that sort of fit that though. Maybe we put them on top and then use the bottom for something else. That could work. Where would I put them though? Interesting. So maybe I put them down here, like right here and right here. So let's take all of these out of here real fast. There we go. There, 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 there. And then one thing I want to do is I want to come back through here. Probably not this episode, because we're pretty much already out of time as it is. But I want to come back through and I want to put like a bunch of armor stands in, like a working pirate crew. Man, that would be so sick. Okay, so put these all in there. There we go. So we've got, you know, our booty back in there. And then now, dragon's heads. Where do I want to put the dragon heads? I kind of feel like these should be towards the back of the ship. Like right there. I think that would be pretty cool. All right, so that is our ship. So the name for the ship, I was thinking about it. And since we're like not in the hole anymore, we need to think of an official name for our pirate ship. And I'm thinking the USS Booty, because we already had the name in place, and official ship names in the United States go by USS. So I think the USS Booty is now open for business in a new location. So if you guys have any recommendations or anything for what I should do with this shop, you know, feel free to let me know what you guys think. I would really appreciate it. Now, one other thing I want to do before we end the episode is I want to come over to the stock exchange really quickly, because there's books in here now from what you can do to add this right here. So right now we're at 8 diamonds. So let's grab our book, and then you will lose your diamonds. So sign up. We're gonna put sign up bonus. This is gonna be a bonus for anybody who buys shares for the first time, including anybody who has already purchased shares. Anyone. Wow, that's definitely not how you spell anyone. Anyone who purchases shares of iJevin Industries will receive 1 diamond block. There we go. Done. I bet somebody came through here and put that in there, didn't they? On every single one. Okay. So next up, we're gonna do Iron Farm access. There we go. So any shareholder may use the Iron Farm at any time. There we go. So there's two little perks for being a shareholder of iJevin Industries. If you guys have any ideas for that as well, I'm more than open for business, but I think that's probably going to take care of today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on those notifications for when the video comes out. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.